Alright, hello and welcome back to Ashgabat Cat's Let's Play That. Today we're taking a look at 9-Ball Shot. Do not adjust your TV set. This is correct, I think. Well, for all I know, this is the normal startup sequence of the actual game itself. Although I will admit, this is unusually long for a startup sequence. Usually they kind of just pop right in there. I mean, if it's a Neo Geo game, there's a brief flash of glitchy green, but otherwise, sounds like things are going just fine. Oh, and that's not a good sign. Okay. And it looks like everything oh, Bundra Games, they made Neck and Neck. I only know that because I played that like 3 days ago. Alright. So, I mean, I guess that makes sense. You insert some coins, and the game's called 9-Ball Shot, so obviously it should make a shooting noise, right? Wait, what's the difference between 8-ball and straight pool? Enter initials. You know it. Let's see. C A T. Cat. Enter year of birth. Are you kidding me? Well, okay, so holding up, and the game actually runs pretty fast. So, that's a good year of birth. Ooh, check it out. We are a high roller. That was an awful lot of... What is happening? Like, I thought this was gonna be a boring, nice, happy pool game. We go through, shoot some balls. What? Are we fighting against her? Are we playing as her? What is a mallish appearance? This game... Oh my god, this is just blowing my mind. These Neck and Neck people, they just have everything figured out. They know what makes a game good. Like, being completely incomprehensible. That's what makes a game good. Oh, she's got her choice, and she's probably going to choose solids. Because she is a machine. That is crazy. Looks like we got some Super Mode 7 scaling. The actual characters themselves do not scale, but, whoa. Whoa. Nothing but the best that Super Nintendo level graphics can handle. Well, to be fair, this is an arcade. So what am I? Okay, it looks like she was going for solids, so by process of elimination, that would make me stripes. Yeah, you can tell it's a break, because there's nothing good for me to shoot. So, I'll do what I do best and risk it all on a pointless... Whoa. Risk it all on a pointless shot. That's what Ashgabat Cat is all about. Alright, well, let's win this. I am actually a pool hustler in real life. Do you believe me? You obviously shouldn't, because that's not like a legitimate profession. And more importantly, if I was a pool hustler, why would I be advertising it? Oh, hey, at first I thought I pocketed a stripes. But nope, it was a solids. I mean, the other way around. Line up, then shoot. Pretty sure it's a foul to shoot their ball first, but I'm pretty sure, since I'm so good at sinking balls, if I shoot that one, I'll make the 8-ball go in. So let's do the next best thing. And when in doubt, power to max. Just as planned. Oh, that's very disappointing. So if you scratch, then you do not actually get credit for any of the lucky shots you got in. So that's like fairly disappointing. Well, so much for your complex geometry. Should have stuck to real geometry. Let's see. Can we hit it in? This game gives you surprisingly little control of your angles, but it does give you a surprisingly large amount of control over your powers, so you take some good with the bad. Lucky shot, I guess? Well, I got absolutely nothing. Yeah, lucky shot for you. Unless you're predicting that you yourself got a lucky shot. In which case, you better go to precog school, because you don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, feel free to use that insult in real life. I personally wouldn't, but... Well, now we get to find out what happens if you sink one of the opponent's balls. I assume nothing much. You just kind of switch places. You kind of slink away with a embarrassed look on your face. But other than that, no harm, no foul. Okay, so easy a baby could do it. Watch me mess this up. Okay, that was fine. Yeah, line up and then push shoot. If only it were so easy. Well, let's prove it is precisely that easy. I love how there were like, what, 10 frames of animation? So like, you hit the ball and bam, the balls are everywhere. You know, that doesn't... It occurs to me that like, she doesn't have a body. Either that or she can fly. And she's like holding her body completely horizontally. Well, I mean, that makes about as much sense as we're part of like an underground pool racket. I mean, geez. I would have been satisfied with a pool game that was just... Oh, okay. I would have been satisfied with a pool game that was just this setup. But nope, they had to go and make it crazy. And make me love the game even more. Alright, somebody's itching for some more stripes. And then we can go for the 8-ball. And we'll see if we have to actually call it. That's actually my least favorite part of pool. Calling where the 8-ball is going to be. Now, if you're a cynic, you'd probably say, hey, you dislike that because that involves actual skill. And you know what I'd say? Yeah, you're probably right. Ooh, now we get to do a corner shot. These are essentially impossible. And the only thing that makes me feel any better is that she's in like way worse a position. But probably not actually. Yeah... See, I planned for that to happen. It opens it up. I can't get a good shot. Hey, welcome to my world. Ooh, scratch, 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 scratch. Just as planned. Ball in hand position. Ooh, anywhere. Alright, anywhere. Well, I do kind of like that the game kind of gives you, some perspective. Like it, oh, shoot for the 8-ball. I don't even have to guess where it's going. All I gotta do is just not scratch. Did I do spin? Cause... Did I accidentally guess where the 8-ball was gonna go? Spin is okay. I can live with spin. But guessing where the 8-ball is gonna go, nobody knows how to do that. Let's see. And okay. So then we'll just line this up. Ah, yeah. So you do have to call which pocket you are shooting the 8-ball into. Well, standard pool rules apply. Yeah, woo! Nonchalant applause. Jackhammer. Hailing from the Isle of Jamaica, he is the baddest of the bad. Look out. Beating him on the pool circuit means you've got some serious Rasta chops. Oh, you mean I get to start? Well, nothing but the best for a winner like me. This is way easier to do in pool life than real... Oh my golly. Oh my golly. Well, never let it be said that I've not been lucky. I guess I don't even call. It's straight up assumed that I go for solids. Because, I mean, I can go for that, considering that I've knocked, like, all but 2 of them in. Yeah. Well, there's not much to do, but... Oh, I almost showed off my... Luck, sweet luck. Don't jack with Jack. Don't cat with cat. I gotta say, while that insult may not have worked great, I feel like it... Confidence man. You think you know this guy, then wham, his shooting style changes more often than his personality does. He's difficult to size up, but he'll pull you down. Yeah, welcome to Confidence Man. He's not gonna rip you off, he's going to rip you a new one. Looks like you're doing me a stripes, my good man. What even is this? Oh, he span. Oh man, spinning master. I guess I'm solids. You know, I feel like I've done that before. Just completely mess up and give my opponent the better field position. Then just totally play it off like I intended to do that the entire time. So, let's do precisely that. Alright, let's see. I could probably make this shot. Will it work? I'm only promising that I can literally shoot the ball. No promises on whether I'll actually make it. You're messing with the underworld now. Dude, I've been in the underworld for quite some time now. And, ooh boy. Although I gotta say, the ball's kind of rolling on the top after they make it in. Smoothest animation I've seen. That is the smoothest animation I've ever seen of balls rolling. Which makes the herky-jerky animation of the 3D world a little harder to stomach. I mean, it makes sense. 3D is very expensive to do, but I mean, come on. You poured your heart and soul into those 2D balls. Why not give the 3D balls a little love? And by a little love, I mean get in the hole, you darn solid. You can't con a con. Well, you know what? You can't cat a cat. Alright. I'll give props to him. His insult did work a lot better than mine. Well, I know I have no sense of danger. Every time. I just realized he has pocketed more solids than I have. Chump. Something went in. Who do I look like? Your mother? Actually, I gotta give props to this game. I mean, as weird as this game is, I honestly have no idea where this game came from, what they were going for, but... And now I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Like, the guys I'm playing against, they're not like preternaturally good. Like, you play a lot of pool games, and that computer will just kind of okay, perfect shot, acquired, and shoot, and success. You are lose, puny human. But this game is kind of like, hey, we're human characters, we're fallible. We're gonna fight you in pool, but you can beat us probably. Because it's just pool. Oh boy, I can change the perspective. Now, the smart among you would probably change it to a top-down perspective, so you can better appreciate the geometry involved. But me, I like the line it up and then shoot. It does not make you any more effective, and in fact probably makes you less effective. But it does kind of look neat. Ooh, can we mess with him? Don't call me a con man. Your name is literally Con Man. Granted, with more letters, but essentially, yes. Alright. Now, these are surprisingly hard shots to get. So I'll go for this. And then it bounces off at the weird angle, and it's like, I can't deal with this. Don't make me upset. Don't worry, pal. I'll let you win this. That's my go-to excuse. I'm gonna let you win this. Oh, Scratch. Looks like your luck ran out or something. And then... bloop. And we're one away from pay dirt. But unfortunately, so is he. And unfortunately, the ball's in the way. Now, normally, I would just go at it full speed, let the ball have it. But there is an 8. Yeah, sure. I'm doing great. Why does their commentary not quite match how the game is going? So like I said, I am the best at pool ever. Wow. Oh, okay. So I play pool rules when it suits me. That if you're shooting for the 8 ball and you scratch, you lose. Again, I only play with that rule when it suits me, but there, it really did suit me. So I don't know what's going on here. Call the pocket, shoot for the 8 ball. Low power, just in case I mess up. And, well, if he shoots it in now, he's... if he shoots it in now, he deserved it. And if he hits it into another pocket, then, well, clearly I deserved it. I'll press start to continue. This is heating up. Okay, I think we got this. Oh, that's interesting. You don't, like, actually move in the direction you want. You have to press left and right until you've got the pocket you want. Oh, no. Don't open my violin case, or he might open his violence case. Oh, thank God. Man, this is so tense. Mostly because, well, he's pretty bad. But don't worry, I'm pretty bad too. So, all right. I think we got this. I like how it starts off with a nonsensical choice. Unless the game knows something I don't. Did I lose? Okay, no. Well, I didn't directly lose, but yeah. Boo. Huh. So that's weird. Okay. That's very strange. So most games would go to a game over screen or a try again screen, but this game just went to a just play again. No. All right. Well, I think we've gotten a little bit too deep to this game. Let's reset and take a look at the intro. All right, and so if we reset it, we are treated to this again. But that's okay, because we have absolute confidence that it will go away and everything works out. Although I have to say, this is pretty detailed for a glitch screen. So that was 9-ball shot. Well, I mean, we played 8-ball shot, but I mean, it says 9-ball shot on the cover, so you tell me. But honestly, pool games are all kind of the same. I mean, you line it up and you shoot. Now, different pool games take different mentalities on precisely how much control you have, but the basics remain the same. And so, seeing this game, the actual gameplay, okay, sure, it's basically the same. But the personality on this one, my gosh! I did not expect to be kidnapped and taken to an underground pool hall where my very existence is constantly threatened by my ill-mannered opponents. Which is actually pretty darn cool. I mean, you play a lot of pool games, usually you don't even have an opponent you're fighting against. It's just like you're playing pool just for the sheer act of playing pool. But in this game, it gives you personal opponents. Each person you fight against is like a real human caricature of a fake human. That's crazy. 1993 by Bundra Games. So I'm not actually sure where this ranks in Stop. The urban legend of the underground pool hall. Oh my gosh. That was actually pretty cool. A hallway that leads to either triumph or tragedy. Major Domo. Nothing's known about this reclusive shark. How much you want to bet that he's an actual literal shark? Also, did it say he's only in the company of robots? Like, is it me or does that not quite make sense? Wow. So if you had told me that a pool game exists where they kidnap you into this weird pool underground, you play against a large cast of colorful characters and frankly, not terribly poorly done 3D view, then I probably wouldn't have believed you. If you had told me it was made by the developers of Neck and Neck, I still probably wouldn't have believed you. But if you had showed me this video, well, one, it wouldn't have quite as much effect because I would remember making it, but I did not think this would exist, and yet it does. So, I'm glad I had the chance to play this game. I'm glad I had a chance to see this madness firsthand, but I feel like we've extracted all we can from this brief taste of, frankly, something inexplicable. But on that note, this cat's got a scat.